tonight is awesome. This is going to be the first MMA action in New York State since the legalization. It's happening at the Turning Stone tonight, and fighting there tonight, including Matt Hamill, is a North Country fighter. He wrestled. His name is Marc Stevens. He's on the line right now. Mark, am I correct in saying you wrestled was it South Jefferson? You wrestled?
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, and I got to tell you, I saw you. I saw you on Wednesday night, and you look like a wrestler. And I was telling a friend of mine who coaches in the sport of wrestling. It's MMA is really just like what we did in wrestling, except for you really can choke, and you don't need an arm when you do a headlock and all of that stuff. So. And
yeah,
you can,
it's a lot like the way I used to wrestle.
Yeah.
It was always a fight for me. I was an aggressive wrestler, and it was up to the refs to determine the rules, not me. I was just in there to win.
That's right. And if you can't do something, well, they'll stop you, right?
Yep, exactly.
All right. So talk about this is big for you here. This being on a local stage, the fact that it's going to be a full house tonight. This is a big night for you.
Yeah. I only really take big fights. I've been doing this for a long time. And it's the point in my career and in my life where, it's got to be something that excites me. And to get up for it and to be able to train 6 days a week with the squad that I have down at American Top Team, I can't just go in there and train just for, a little local regional fight. It's got to be something that excites me and drives me to go to the gym every day. And Combate stepped up and offered me what I thought I was worth. And, it excited me. It excited me to come home, fight this close to home. I'm about an hour away right now at my parents' house. I sold 200 tickets in a month,
wow.
4 weeks. So I got to give a shout out to anybody listening that might have bought a ticket. I appreciate that support. It's awesome being able to fight in my backyard. For the last 10, 12 years, I've always been going into somebody else's backyard and having to fight in hostile territory.
And
to fight in my backyard, and for my opponent to feel what it's like to be in hostile territory.
Yeah, that's what the legalization is. Why this is so important right now, right? Because you can actually fight now in front of a home crowd.
Yeah, about 2 years ago, I moved to Florida to pursue fighting and training more. I used to go down and do my training camps at American Top Team. Between the weather here in the wintertime and not being able to fight here, I wanted to get down there where I could train, fight, do everything I wanted to do, and go to the beach.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a little bittersweet coming home to fight like this. It kind of irks me a little bit that I could have been doing this for the last, like I said, 11, 12 years right in my hometown.
Got it.
Selling this many tickets, making this kind of money. But I can't dwell on that. It's a great opportunity for me. I'm really excited that Combate has stepped up and has done this. Turning Stone's an amazing venue, and I'm excited for tonight.
And I'm not sure that everybody knows, but the guy that started this league, Combate Americas, is the guy who started the UFC in the beginning. He is directly responsible for the UFC. That's big.
Campbell McLaren, he's done an amazing job. He was the one that put the UFC on TV and helped create it. And when nobody else wanted anything to do with it, he stepped up and took a chance. And, literally the rest is history. 20 years later, more than 20 years later, and he's back in New York and putting on a great event. And it's going to be fun.
All right, you are taking on Victor Reina. Talk about your opponent.
He's out of Texas. He's definitely fits the Combate's mold. He's comes from Mexican heritage. He's a boxer turned kickboxer kind of style. It's a great matchup for me. I come from a pretty long, prestigious wrestling background, a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So I enjoy being on the ground and smashing guys and looking for a submission. But I also have professional Muay Thai fights, and I can stand with the best of them.
All right.
So I think it's a great matchup for me. It's going to be exciting for the fans. It's going to be a good time.
And, Mark, I want to thank you for sitting through Political Talk. You were on the line for quite a while, so thanks.
That's right. I got to enjoy my breakfast and my coffee while I listen to it.
All right, cool. Good luck tonight. Thanks so much for coming on, and we hope we hope you're victorious tonight. Thanks so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Bill. Have a good day.
All right, Marc Stevens. And
good luck, man.
He's tonight. Tickets still available, 361 Show, if you want to check that out.